Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Piera and today I'm here with the How Well Do I Know My Books challenge. So I believe this video was originally created by Jesse the Reader and I will leave his link down below. The plan was that I asked you guys to get me some numbers on Twitter and essentially you have to go through and like assign a number to a book and then there are a bunch of questions and you have to answer the following questions about the books without looking at them. Got it. I asked you guys to get me a number between 1 and 100. There are obviously more than 100 books on the shelf, but I'm going with like the top lot. I'm starting here and going like number 1 is over here and then going like across the top and then the bottom because let's be real, there's a lot of books there. So I guess we'll just give it a go. Alrighty. Question number 1. Without looking at the description, tell us what the book is about. And I guess I'm gonna go with number 32. Alright, let's count. Perks with having multiple copies of a book. 32. What the book is about. God's Grave is the second book in the Nevernight trilogy by J. Kristoff. God's Grave focuses on Mia Corvette as she attempts to get close to the people who killed her entire family. This one is specifically just like Gladiator. All over again, but better. Without looking it up, what is the genre of this book? Alrighty, let's go to number 3. Grey Sister by Mark Lawrence is an adult fantasy novel. And while I'm here, I'm gonna plug it because it's a great series. It's book 2 in the Book of the Ancestor series, in which we follow young Nona Grey as she navigates the convent of Sweet Mercy, which is essentially a school for assassin nuns, because it's fucking great. Question number 3. Without looking, tell us what is on the cover. Go with number 96. On this book there is, it's the Mockingjay, but it's the Mockingjay doing the catching fire thing. Fuck, really? The Mockingjay one, no, I should have known. I also, okay, to be fair, I also have this book in like 3 different editions. I probably should have known that. I'm gonna reread these books this year. Without looking it up, what is the main character's name of book number 2? Book number 2 is Red Sister by Mark Lawrence and the lead character's name is Nona Grey. Someone tried to tell me that it was pronounced Nonna and I disagree. As an Italian who says Nonna as my grandma's name, Nona. Although the audiobook says Nonna and it kills me. Next question. Without looking, name a side character. Ooh. Book 13. Alright. A side character in Muse of Nightmares by Linyi Taylor is feral. I think I'm doing alright. Maybe I kind of cheated because like realistically most of them are going to be my favorite books, but we'll see. Guess how many pages the book has without looking. If you guess 25 below or 25 above, you can count it as a win. Book number 8. The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss, but the American floppy edition. I've got no idea. I'm gonna say like 582. Wow, I fucked that. 996. Piera. Okay, but to be fair, y'all Americans, you got your like Bible thin pages. Next up, without looking it up, what rating did you give this book? If it was a book you haven't read, pick a new set of numbers. Alright, 1. Okay, well, book number 1 is Red Sister by Mark Lawrence, and I gave it a whopping 5 stars. Maybe I gave it 6 stars. Nah, I probably gave it 5 stars. It's good. It's great. This is the ARC edition. Without looking, where does this book take place? We have book number 43. Alright. Red Rising by Pierce Brown takes place on Mars. It's also fucking great and you should read it. This is the Barnes & Noble special edition and it is wonderful. Next up, what are the parents' names? Ooh, a book with parents. Book number 8. My counting may be off because I forgot how I counted it, but I'm pretty sure it's Wise Man's Fear again by Patrick Rothfuss. Shit, I don't know both parents' names. I know his mother, a Loveless, because there's that theory that she was Lady Loveless or something like that. Nah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. It's this book, it's this series that I've read so long ago that's gonna kill me. And I don't even know if I could find it now. Next up, without looking at the hardback, what color is the book Under the Dust Jacket? Alright, let's go with number 11. I've gone with 12 because it's the same book and it's Muse of Nightmares, and I'm gonna say Under the Dust Jacket is also red. Nailed it. Without looking, is there anything on the hardback, like an imprint or a picture or anything? 54. There's a copy of Iron Gold by Pierce Brown, and I'm 90% sure this one doesn't have anything on it. I think one of them does. No, I don't think so. Nailed it. Next up, without looking, do the chapters have titles or just numbers? Oof. Book number 3. Grey Sister, and I think they just have numbers. I don't think they have titles. How do I... Yeah, nice. Nailed it. Does book cover have any awards on it? And we're going with book number 69, because of course we are. Tess of the Road by Rachel Hartman. I don't think has any awards on it. Nice. I mean, best-selling author doesn't count, right? Does this book have any author blurbs on the front cover? Book 8. I think this is the ARC edition and it doesn't. Yeah, it's the ARC edition and it doesn't. Not a single one. This book have a description on the back. You know how some hardbacks definitely don't? Book 78. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo special edition, I'm gonna say doesn't have anything on the back. No mourners, no funerals. Is there an author photo on this one? Book 13. Special edition, Darker Shade of Magic. I don't think there's one on the back, but I think there's one on the inside of the cover. Not one on the back. No, there's not. She's just got her other books. That's crazy. Is there an author photo at all? Nah. Is this author using a pen name of book number 12? This author is not using a pen name that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure her name is actually Laini Taylor. What POV is this book written in? First, second, or third? Book 24. Nevernight by J. Kristoff is written in third person. For example, Mia's heart surged in her chest. There was only one place Aaliyah could mean. The wellspring of all secrets. Are there any pictures or graphics in this book? What are we considering, like maps? Book 68. I think there's a map in it. This is an ARC edition. I think there's a map in it and a family tree, but I don't think there's any like art in it. So, I was wrong. Family tree, but there are graphics on that. But I completely forgot all the royal houses have little graphics. Damn, you know, I didn't get that far. I wasn't reading it. Also, the text in this book is tiny. Does this book have an epilogue? Book number 17. Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. It's the final book in the series, so you would assume it doesn't. I'm gonna say it does. It's been a long time since I've read these books. No. No, there's no epilogue. Next up, does this book have a prologue? Book number 21. Is there a prologue in Nevernight? It's not a prologue. It's like a, not the dramatis personae, it's the bit, you know, people often shit themselves when they die. Cavat Emporia. So like kind of. I'm gonna say kind of. Caveat emptor. Kind of a prologue, because then it goes book 1 and then chapter 1. I'm gonna count that as a win. Is this book signed? Book 76. This book is not signed. Unless it's been signed and I didn't realize. No, not signed. The page numbers have a design above or below them or none at all. 27. Shit, Emperor of Thorns. No. No. It just has POVs. Are there acknowledgements in the front or back of the book? With book number 43. 43 is Morningstar by Pierce Brown. There is acknowledgements in the back of the book because it was the final book in the entire trilogy and I'm sure he wanted to thank people. Acknowledgements. What year was this book published? Ooh, that's gotta be a tough one. 96. I only found this book last year, but there are 4 books in the same trilogy. I'm gonna say 2014. 2014. 2013. Fuck. Last question. What year did you read this book? Number 88. Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. Technically this edition I haven't actually read yet. First read Catching Fire. I was in grade 12. So that's 2011 because I repeated a year. That was the How Well Do I Know My Books challenge. If you sat through that, you get a gold medal. So out of all of those, I only got 6 wrong, which I think is a pretty good... I mean, 0 wrong would have been better, but you know, you can't have everything. Anyway, thanks for bearing with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.